My dearest child, when you open your eyes, greet the new day with a heart ready to receive my whispered guidance. Resist the urge to let worry set the tone. Instead, proclaim that I am your shepherd, your father, and your constant companion. In that declaration lies the secret to a life brimming with peace. I am rebuilding the broken pieces of your past so thoroughly that the old ruins will no longer be recognizable. Broken relationships, shattered dreams, and wounded self-esteem are all subject to my healing touch. Like a skilled artisan, I take every fragment and fashion it into a vessel that reflects my glory. Though you may think the damage is irreparable, remember that nothing is beyond my capacity to mend. Surrender your bitterness, regrets, and cynicism. Make room for the new chapters I am writing in your life. Soon, you will witness the return of lost opportunities or see fresh chances blossom where you least expect. Hold on to hope. There is no darkness my light cannot penetrate, no distance I will not cross to rescue you. My love for you is boundless, unfading, and fiercely protective. Allow yourself to be enveloped in that love each morning, each evening, and every moment in between. When negative thoughts threaten to swamp your mind, challenge them with my truth. Affirm what I have said about you. You are my child, crowned with dignity and purpose. You are not a slave to fear, but a beneficiary of my power and affection. Declare that where my spirit is, there is liberty. Let your words shape your reality. A tongue that speaks life opens gates of blessing. Others may scoff at your confidence, but their disbelief does not cancel my promises. Stand tall, for I am by your side, equipping you with resilience and fortitude. I formed you in your mother's womb with deliberate intention, knitting gifts and dreams into your being for the assignments I have designed for you. Walk in that identity and watch miracles unfold along your path. Be patient, my dear one. You may not see the immediate fruits of your faith, but every prayer, every tear, every step of obedience sets in motion events beyond your sight. Time yields to my plans. Seasons may shift, but my word remains eternal. Do not compare your journey to others. Each soul has a unique story, a tapestry woven with precision. Focus on what I have told you, the dreams I have placed in your heart. Nurture them with prayer, water them with faith, and protect them from doubt and despair. In due time, those seeds will sprout into testimonies that inspire many. Some may question your progress or suggest you have lost your way. Pay them no mind. Keep your gaze fixed on me, the author and finisher of your faith. I invite you into a supernatural lifestyle where the miraculous is as real as the air you breathe. This requires stepping beyond the comfortable or rational. As you lean on my power, you will witness healings, breakthroughs, and transformations that defy logic. But remember, these wonders are not mere spectacles. They reveal my love and compassion. Each miracle you witness or receive is an invitation to grow deeper in trust. Embrace them as markers along the road of spiritual maturity. With each sign of my hand, reaffirm your commitment to serve me wholeheartedly. Your life becomes a living testimony, shining a light that points others to my goodness. Even in moments of doubt, hold on to the truths inscribed upon your heart. You are my child, and all I have is available to you through faith and obedience. Those you once thought hopelessly lost or alienated will begin to return to you, drawn by the gentle glow of my grace radiating from your life. Be ready to welcome them without resentment, showing them the same unconditional love I have extended to you. Offer a listening ear, a caring heart, and a patient spirit. Through this reconciliation, you will see my redemptive plan at work. Broken families can become testimonies of unity and forgiveness. Old friendships can become stories of second chances. Each restored relationship is a reminder that I am a God of new beginnings. I see your financial needs and the aspirations you hold for your career. Do not believe the lie that I am indifferent to these matters. If I care for the birds of the air and clothe the flowers of the field, how much more will I provide for you, my treasured child? Let honesty guide you in all transactions. Resist the urge to chase quick gains at the expense of integrity. I will bring the right people into your life, those who recognize your capabilities and reward you fairly. Opportunities will arise, sometimes unexpectedly, but they are not accidents. They are doors I open according to my plan. Stand ready to step through them with courage and gratitude. Never forget that your work can be an act of worship if you dedicate it to my glory. When you face pressure or uncertainty in your job, bring it to me in prayer. I will grant you the creativity and resolve you need to excel. Spiritual maturity involves mindfulness in your speech. Words can either build up or tear down. Use them to heal, encourage, and uplift. Refrain from gossip and baseless accusations. When conflict arises, do not join in. Close your ears to destructive talk and keep your heart aligned with righteousness. This builds an atmosphere of peace and respect. People will notice your restraint and wonder about the source of your composure. Point them to me, for it is only by my spirit that you can tame the unruly nature of human speech. Choose your words to reflect my heart. Allow my grace to guide every conversation, even in disagreements. This discipline will guard your soul and preserve the blessings I have poured upon you. Rest assured, I have not been silent. Through gentle whispers and timely nudges, I have been guiding you toward a deeper encounter with my word. Spend time immersing yourself in it. Let it be the mirror that reflects your true identity and reveals any areas needing correction. Embrace that correction not as punishment but as instruction from a loving Father. My word is sharper than any two-edged sword, slicing through confusion and revealing the path of wisdom. Trust it more than fleeting opinions. Let it serve as the foundation of your decisions, the compass keeping you from drifting. In it, you will discover the fullness of my promises, promises that never waver, even when the world around you does. Let those promises fortify your faith, reminding you that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. When sorrow engulfs you, or fear attempts to dominate your mind, remember that I have overcome the world. Peace is more than the absence of conflict. It is the anchoring presence of my spirit in your life. Accept my gift of peace, which defies logic in times of distress. It will guard your heart and mind, keeping you steadfast amid storms. Nurture this peace by meditating on my character and reciting my truths. This practice sharpens your awareness of my nearness. Fear cannot coexist with perfect love, and I assure you, my love is always perfect. Release your anxieties into my capable hands. I will transform them and use your worries as stepping stones toward deeper faith. This is how I shape you into the masterpiece I envisioned since the foundation of the world. You have asked for signs and wonders to reinforce your faith. Let my presence be your greatest sign. Listen for my voice in quiet moments. Pay attention to the subtle ways I direct your steps, through meaningful conversations, moments of synchronicity, or sudden peace. I move in both grand and small ways, delighting in revealing my heart to those who earnestly seek me. Each answered prayer and timely encouragement is another affirmation of my real, intimate involvement in your life and relentless commitment to your well-being. When doubt surfaces, recall those instances where I met you with unmistakable clarity. Let these become the stones of remembrance you stack along your journey, forming a memorial to my unwavering faithfulness. I see the weariness in your eyes, the weight of life's burdens. Do not hide this exhaustion from me. It is when you admit your weakness that my strength can shine brightest. Pour out your feelings, frustrations, and fears. I am not put off by your struggles. I embrace you with compassion and offer practical hope. My spirit breathes life into weary bones, reviving your courage to dream again. Do not be ashamed of needing my help. Even the greatest figures of faith leaned on me in their darkest hours. Let your tears water the seeds of future miracles. In your vulnerability, I will plant my power. Through your humility, I will demonstrate my greatness. Keep abiding in my presence day after day. Make it a habit, a sacred routine that shapes your perspective. With each passing moment, you will find that I am both your fortress and your foundation, your deliverer and your daily bread. Let your soul learn to depend on me for encouragement, direction, and reassurance. As you do, the noise of the world will fade, replaced by the melody of divine love. Here in this devoted space, your faith will develop into a resilient vine that blooms with hope and joy, spreading its fragrance to those around you. Others will be drawn to the serenity you carry, seeking the same assurance you have found. Be ready to guide them toward me, speaking not from arrogance, but from gratitude, knowing you too once walked in uncertainty until I revealed my light. Even when despair tries to overtake you, remember that my love is an unbreakable anchor. Nothing, no mistake, setback, or heartbreak can sever the bond I have formed with you. There is no valley too deep, no wilderness too vast, that my presence cannot penetrate. You are never beyond my reach. Take a moment now to breathe deeply and let my peace settle in your heart. Visualize the horizon of your life brightening, shadows receding, and hope radiating from every corner. Yes, troubles may still exist, but they no longer define you. My love claims you wholly, calls you by name, and marks you as precious in my sight. This love is the bedrock of your identity. Cling to it, celebrate it, and share it. Through this love, you will rise above every obstacle. I speak these words to stir your spirit, reminding you that I, your Heavenly Father, am intimately aware of your narrative. My desire is to see you thrive beyond mere survival and into a life marked by purpose and victory. Embrace these words as a steady hand guiding you forward. Do not let guilt, shame, or regret hold you back. I have cleansed you, invited you into my family, and given you a new name, beloved, cherished, redeemed. Trust this identity more than the labels others have placed upon you. No longer must you seek validation from fleeting human praise. You carry within you my divine spark, a reflection of my glory meant to shine brightly in a world longing for hope. Let that light burn unhindered, testifying that love always has the final word. I see your desire for a fresh perspective and your longing for hope in a sometimes overwhelming world. I speak to you with the same love a shepherd shows a cherished lamb, guiding you step by step into the protection of my everlasting arms. As you open your heart to my words, sense how my spirit infuses your soul with renewed courage, reminding you that I am the one who formed you in hidden places and nurtured you with limitless love. There is nothing that escapes my notice or compassion. You have questioned your strength to persevere, feeling storms rising within and around you, shaking your faith. Yet I invite you to cling to me more firmly than ever. Imagine standing before a mighty ocean, where towering waves threaten to crash down upon you. In those moments, anchor yourself in my goodness. No wave is too tall, no wind too fierce, for I command the seas and the winds with a single word. My power remains unmatched, and I channel that power to protect and sustain you. Take this truth to heart. The God who created the universe is the same God promising to uphold you through every trial. You may feel that your past disqualifies you from my favor, or that your weaknesses render you unworthy of my blessings. Let me correct that misunderstanding. My unconditional love does not hinge on your performance or perfection. When you fall, I encourage you to rise again. When you feel weighed down by shame, bring that shame to my feet. I know your heart's intentions. I see your silent battles and hidden tears, I do not judge you harshly or hold your imperfections against you. My grace reaches beneath every burden, offering healing for your deepest wounds. When you place your heart in my hands. Amen.